Deshaun. Deshaun Nicole is in the building. Hey, Deshaun Nicole. Marie is in the building. Marie Ivory is in the building. Good morning. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people on Facebook to say hey to Risha. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't want you to drop right there. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good people on the book face. Book face in the building. Book face in the building. How you doing? Got Instagram in the building as well and my YouTube channel. Say hey, Jerusha. We coming in hot. It's good to see you. So we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna be teaching over here on TT, and so I'm teaching content planning. So if you don't know how to plan out contents, yes, you want to tap in. Tap in. Hey, Miss Nika. Miss Nika's in the building. Hey, Miss Nika. Miss Nika in the building. Good to see your beautiful faces this morning. So yes, let me know in the chat. If you're a newbie to me, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie to Jerusha. You're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. I love my newbies. Hey, newbie. Yes, Tyrone is a newbie. Good to see your beautiful faces. Let me know if you are a newbie. Where are you tuning in from? I need to know. I need to know. So typically I am. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Vita in the building. Thank you for the gift, Miss Vita. Black God is in the building. Asia is in the building. Asia is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Go ahead and share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret, baby. We got to let people know help is available. Said business coach Jerusha said help is available. And so I want to help you as much as possible. We want to make sure that you're getting all the things that you need to be super successful using social media. We don't want social media to use you, baby. Okay, you need to use social media. This is a tool. We use tools. And so this is a tool where you can make that money, honey. So I'm going to help you with that today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Flippo, is that right? Is in the building. How you doing? Jeanette is in the building. Hey, Miss Jeanette. Miss A is in the building. Hey, Miss A. Nicole is in the building. How you doing? Was it Nicola is in the building? 1010, how you doing? Double tap the screen. Say, hey, Jerusha. Yes, we're going to make sure we're coming in hot. We're going to be teaching you how to create content that convert into cash. You're going to create your content planner for the week. We plan content. We batch content. We're not just posting and praying, posting and praying. Hello, pretty people. Hey, book face, how you doing? One thing I want to do before we get started, I got to share this actually to my stories and to my group. If you are in my private community, you are part of my community business tip, motivation, and inspiration. We will be live tonight at 8 p.m. If you are in the business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, we will be live tonight inside the group, and I'll be answering your business questions. And so it's going to be good. It's going to be good as always. I bring the heat as always. I'm going to bring the heat, baby. It's going down for real. So make sure you go ahead and mark your calendars. You want to hit the bell so when I go live, you get the notification. Tonight at 8 p.m. We do our live Q&A from my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. If you are a subscriber on TikTok, you get to come on the live and we do one-on-one coaching. How cool is that, right? So if you are a subscriber, you get to come on the live and we will do our one-on-one coaching if you come on the live. So I'm super excited for my subscribers that are on TT. And so, yes, I just want to make sure you are in all the right places at the right time. Now, if you don't know, my Facebook account has been suppressed. They said I had a violation. So if you're not seeing my content, you might want to follow me on TT, on YouTube, on Instagram, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the account. Hopefully it's my bigger account, but it is what it is. And this is why I teach people to get your followers off of social media into your personal email list or a text messaging campaign so that you can still connect with them. And so if you're seeing this at any time, even the replay, say hi, Jerusha, in the chat so I can see that you did see it. But it is what it is. So we're going to make sure we have a pleasant training over here on TT. So let's say hi, Melissa. Melissa's still in the building. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Good to see you, gorgeous. Yes, double tap that screen. And so we want to make sure that you are here tonight at 8 p.m. We'll do a live Q&A tonight. I would have loved to be outside. It's a little rainy outside a little bit. And unfortunately, I had to order another phone. So we're kind of waiting on that as well. And so that's why I didn't go live on yesterday. Did you miss me? Oh, I missed you. I missed you yesterday. But we're here today. And so as you know, I do 10 to 15,000. If you don't know, I do 10 to 15,000 steps. And then, of course, I have my pack of goodness. If y'all don't know, baby, I have my pack of goodness every morning. Okay, it gives me more energy, stamina, mental focus, a little bit more clarity. Baby, I'm agile. You want to have more agility? You want to have some agility? Baby, you might need to do something. So you want to put, yeah, if you are definitely not getting the energy that you want throughout the day, you need some energy, hit your girl up. I got you. Put agility in the chat. Okay, put agility. I'm going to tell you. And I'm trying to tell you, put agility in the chat so you can go ahead and start working on that body. We want to be healthy and wealthy. The goal is to be healthy and wealthy. That's the goal. All right, so coming in, thank you so much. Resume Workshop is in the building. Hey, Resume Workshop. Shelly, is it Shella? It's an A on the end. Miss Shella is in the building. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, gorgeous. Say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We got about an hour. We're gonna make it happen within the hour, baby. And so yes, this is my packet of goodness in here, baby, with 8 ounces of water early in the morning, like now, right before I work out. Hey, Jackie is in the building. So put agility in the chat, and then I'm gonna send you some details. Yeah, and it's like a citrusy taste. Royal in the building. Hey, Royal, how you doing? Good to see you. And so as we are walking and talking, I'll be sipping on that, and I'm going to teach you content planning. I'm going to give you 10 content categories, and then I'm going to teach you how to batch your content, what your content week should look like. I'm going to give you all that right now. Y'all take vitamins? Hey, Mike. Mike is in the building. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Say hi to Ruth Shirt. I speak back. Please don't be a stranger. I love the people. Hey, gorgeous. Yes, Lachey is in the building. Melissa's in the building. Latanya in the building. Monica is in the building. Monica, DM me. Did you get my message? DM me, Miss Monica, so you can get this goodness. Or you can get the details as well. So good to see you this morning. How you doing? How you doing? I like being outside more than being inside. But it's a little rainy. Cooking with AI is in the building, but it is what it is. We're gonna just do what we do. And so this is called You Make It Happen Anyway. No excuses. This is called Make It Happen Anyway. So I'm gonna do this workout with you guys. Get my step on. I gotta say, fine as wine. Yes, we want to age gracefully. We want to reverse aging, baby. 5-10 years younger. We're gonna reverse that thing. We're gonna reverse it. Yes, who reversing it with me? You reversing it? Okay, not that aging is bad. I'm just saying we want to look good. That's all. I want to look good. So yes, I'm super excited to talk with you about. Here are 10 content categories. I'm going to go ahead and give you that right off the rip. So go ahead. I need a great note taker. So when I'm speaking on stages, so yes, you can book me to speak on your stage. As a speaker, I definitely love being in front of people. And so when you're on social media, you're kind of talking to yourself. So the way that you can interact with me is leave comments. And then I know you're there. Then I know somebody's listening. So yes, I need a great note taker. So please take notes from me. And that way, as people are coming in, they can scroll and they can see the notes and they can get all this goodness as well. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I'm trying to tell you, we're coming in hot. Let's get our walk on. You guys help me do my walk. I'm using you. I'm using you to get my walk on. Okay. And I already like to talk. I already like to teach. And I'm a business coach in real life. So not just on social media. So I'm cheating. I'm helping you, but baby, you know you helping me more. So good to see you this morning. Yes. So here are what I consider the best ways to get your content out is you got to fall in a category. Hold on. You got to fall in a category. Write this down. Can I get a note taker on Bookface, YouTube, Instagram, TT? Can I get a note taker? Okay, great. So here are like 10 content categories that was going to help you when you're posting daily. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. Write that down. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. Say it with me. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. So these are content categories. So you got your health and wellness, people. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Health and wellness. You got to write this down. You got to travel, people. Coach Jess is in the building. How you doing? Luke is in the building. How you doing? You got your travel people. You got your faith-based people. That's 3. You got your faith-based people, right? You got your goal setting people, okay? You got your mindset and motivational people, okay? That's me. I fall in that category. You got your leadership people. That's me too. Yes, yes, yes. These are categories that you can create content around. So for those of you struggling, I don't know what to post. Cute pictures of you is cute, but it's not valuable. So you also want to post content that's valuable. So I'm giving you content categories that you can actually create content around, so people come to your page for faith-based information. People come to your page for mindset and motivation. People come to your page for leadership strategies. Like, you have to be known for something. Now, I don't believe you got to niche down. I know everybody say you need to niche down. I do believe your page should be known for something. So I do believe when people see you, they kind of know what they're going to get. So I know there are people on TT that are like, I don't have a niche. My page is all over the place. Well, that's cool too. Whatever floats your boat. But as a business owner, I think you should be known for something, especially if you have a business or service. But if you're on here for kicks and giggles, baby, do what you will. Whatever you want to do that. Do that. Double tap the screen. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. So if you listen to the sound of my voice on TT, baby, tap that screen. Go ahead, let's share the broadcast. Let's let TikTok know education can go viral. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. Say it to Ruth Shirt. Okay, so another category, content category. How you doing, gorgeous? Daylene in the building is finances. So financial is a category. Now, this one is a little controversy. If you like to be arguing with people online, you like to tussle with these social media streets, you can talk about politics. That is a category, okay? So if you want to tussle with the folks, talk about politics, baby. It could be about a hobby. So if you are a bike rider, I ride the bike sometimes. Your page could be about your hobbies. Of course, a lot of people on TT, you do social media tips, TikTok tips, Facebook tips, Instagram tips. You could be known for giving those TikTok tips like a lot of people. So that is a category. Another category, if you are in network marketing, women network marketers, direct sellers, affiliate marketing, social retail. Yes, that's a category. And what about another one? Let me think. Parenting. Hashtag mama boys. Hashtag mama boys. So let me know in the chat if you have boys. You're my people. You're my favorite people if you have boys. Hashtag mama boys. My son just received a high award yesterday. And so we're just waiting on the certificate. But it's a done deal, baby. Yes, we raising leaders up in here. So somebody's doing some good stuff. So, all right, so write this down. Parenting is a good category. So if you want to talk about your children, their habits, your habits, parenting all together, that's a category. If you work in corporate America, I didn't forget about you. My corporate America people, where are you? You could talk about your corporate life. That is a category. So I'm giving you content categories so you know what to post and you create a content plan. And I'm going to give you some ideas for a content plan. But these are just categories. Did you write it down? Yes or yes? Okay, good. Now, whatever your profession is, you work in corporate America. I worked in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I could talk about that. And then I could be known for that. So whatever you do, you're a social worker, teacher, counselor, that is content. Okay, everything is content. But you want to have good, valuable content. So I'm going to say it again. For those of you saying, make sure you follow me. I'm just going to post a cute picture of me and make sure you follow me. Now, I love that for you, but it's not valuable enough for people to share it. It's not valuable enough for people to do anything with that information, right? And so keep in mind, I'm going to give you a plan where you can show me your lifestyle. Then you can show me, your expertise. Then you can show me, where you travel. All of that, you have 7 days, can be put into a content planner, and we can see a versatile you, not just pictures begging me to follow you, or hey, just follow me and I'll follow you and do this. No. You want to have people who actually want to see you. And then they want to see your cute kids. And they want to see your milestones. They do want to see you scale your businesses. But you got to give us some variety. And I'm going to give you a plan of action today. So, yes. So keep that in mind. So another content category is beauty. So you got the beauty industry, whether it's skincare, whether it's makeup, whether it's hair. That's a big category is beauty. Now, the people that are nerds, I ain't gonna say that. Well, you like to read. Okay, the people that are like bookworms, my son is, so books. That's a big category as well. Talking about the books you've read along with the movies that you've seen, that's a category. There are people on here that watch Netflix for a living. They give you movie reviews. Your page is known for that. That's a category, okay? I think that's important. There are people who are also, they proofread books, and then you tell us what the book was about and what you loved about the book. That's a category. So we're making it too hard, right? My page is business coaching and motivation. I stay in my lane. I'm a business coach in real life. I have a 3-day Rise business course, a 6-month coaching program. I have some ebooks available for you. Today, what I'm going to help you with also is your content planning. I have that Power Hour strategy that goes along with my 7-day content planner and a weekly posting guide. You can grab 3 things. Those 3 productivity hacks, you can grab those right now in the link in the bio. All you got to do, baby, put hacks in the chat. Put hacks. I'll give you those 3 productivity hacks so we can get started on a plan of action. Because I need you to win. Baby, we got 4.5 months. We got it. We got 4.5 months. You got to get focused. Can you imagine what some people did in 4 years? God can do in 4 months, 5 months. Baby, don't look at nobody else's story, baby. Your story is still being written. Okay, you got to put yourself into action, though. And I'm going to help you today. So wealth is available. Love is available. There's an overflow of everything you desire. There's an unlimited amount of money. There's an unlimited amount of resources. There's an unlimited amount of people on social media. We're talking 4.8 billion people who open up social media. So the people are right in front of you. But if they go to your page, they don't know what your page is about. You are not clear on what they can expect. You are not clear on what they're going to get in the future. So they don't follow. So those are some content categories that you can think about and say, where do I fall? Or where do I want to be? And you start creating content around that. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Say yes, Darush, if this makes sense. Let me look at my Instagram, see where my people's at. Yes, I see you. Good morning. Hey, Melissa. Melissa's in the building. Good to see you. Lovely is in the building. Hey, Lovely, how you doing? If you are on my YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love to see you over there. That's where I ultimately want to grow and stay. I want that to be my permanent home is YouTube. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Shale, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Good to see you. If you don't have a name, I can't see you. User something. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Now, let me ask you this. I know people have private pages. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Hey, Valerie, people have private pages, and you don't want people to know that you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, and that's cool. But if you have a business, you definitely want to make sure we see your business name, because I'd love to give you a shout out, right? So I need to see that you are a person. I want to make sure I recognize you. And so I never understand if you have a business, but your page is private. That's rule number 1. Your page needs to be public. Hey, Carol, how you doing? Double tap the screen. My first goal on TT is 5,000 hearts. But the first rule is you got to be public. If you are trying to build a business using social media, it is the fastest way to build a business is using social media. Posting pictures of your family, your cookout, your line dancing is not marketing your business. That is not marketing. That's just showing us you have a life, which is more lifestyle. But if you're trying to grow a business, your page needs to be public. Hello, for the people in the back. Baby, if your doors is closed, only people you know can get in. How can I purchase your lotions, your potions, your pots, your pans, your lashes, your nails? Because I can't see you because your page is private. So the one thing that I'm looking for when I am collaborating with people, when I am looking to connect with people, I'm looking for 3 things. I call it the 3 Ps. I'm looking to make sure your page is public. Hello, I teach people how to build their business using social media. So your page got to be public, baby. Okay, I'm looking for your page to be public. Then I'm looking for your page to be positive, because I just want to attract positive people in my life. Okay. Your page is positive and you are actually posting. So that's one of the things. Those are the three productivity, the three P's that I'm looking for when I look at your page. Hey, how you doing? Is it Michelle Taylor? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see your beautiful faces today. Pete is in the building. Hey, Pete, how you doing? Make sure you follow if you're not following. We're gonna get 25 unique followers doing this live. Hey, Pat, how you doing? So you want to make sure your page is public. Please share the broadcast. Go ahead and say, hey, Jerusha, so I know that you are present. I love teaching. I'm walking and talking. I'm getting my walk on, but I'm also teaching at the same time, so we both win. So trust me on this. Trust me. Trust me. You got it? Yes. Do your best to hit the bell and come back tonight at 8 p.m. We're going to do a live Q&A. So if you don't follow me, might be a good time to do it. So I can answer your business questions and you can come on the live if you are a subscriber. So do something to give back to help change your money mindset. And that is only for a few certain a group of people of money, right? So it's always, does that make sense? It's always for the few that choose. Abundance is the opposite of scarcity. There you go. Abundance is the opposite of scarcity. So you can write that down. So if you have a scarcity mindset, you don't see how you're going to have good content, make money from the content. If you have a scarcity mentality, you will always feel there's a lack of resources for you. Okay, there's no lack of resources. I promise you there's not. And so, as I said, I'm helping 1,000 families earn an extra $1,000 a week, a day, a month. And so guess what? People started tuning in to the content because I'm giving them ways that they can actually make $1,000 using social media. So anything is possible. Write this down. Whatever you can imagine is real. Hey, whatever you can imagine is real, baby. Hey, Ice is in the building. How you doing? Double tap the screen. And so this is something that TT requires you to do. Facebook, not so much, but on Facebook, you can give me stars if you're finding value, if you're getting motivated, if you wrote down those content categories and you need a plan of action, I got you. TT requires you to constantly interact and engage, tell your people your goals. And so my first goal is 5,000 hearts. Let's double tap and make sure you follow if you're not following. So if you're listening to the sound of my voice, can we share this out? You can hold my nose down. A screen should pop up. This is on TT. A screen should pop up. Share this out to 10 people. That's what you can do. Share this out to 10 people. Letitia's in the building. Hey, Letitia, how you doing? Letitia in the building. Make sure you, thank you so much. Make sure you share the broadcast. All right, so how to market yourself, how to post, how to attract clients to you, how to sell the products, because so many of you are getting those digital products, but you don't know how to sell. So many of you are getting discouraged at your physical product. You're like, I'm posting it, but it's not selling. Well, one, you don't have a plan. So we got to make sure you have a plan of action, baby. And that's what I'm here for. And so we all already know if you don't have a plan, you work for somebody who has a plan for your life. And so that should be you, but it's your employer. And so here's the plan of action. Whatever your product is, it's not about what it is, it's what it does. Even if it's a digital product, what is it going to do for people? I see so many people, which is great because I'm a business coach and I have a 3-day ride business course. I have my 3 productivity hacks that you can get today. I have all of those things as well. However, I'm able to give value so people see why they need it, right? And so you want to make sure you're not just posting the product, the packaging, the boxing, the company name. That doesn't make people buy it, right? It makes them scroll because they think your page is a selling page and not a social page. People want to be social. They want to get to know you. People will sit and watch me do this right here. Never say one word. Never interact. Never engage. Never say hello. Never dump the double tap. Never give stars on Facebook. Never do it. People are always watching, right? So you might as well give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Baby, go all in. You got 4.5, almost 5 months to make it happen. So you got to make sure your account is something people want to watch. You want to make sure, I don't care if it's 100 people, 200, 500. It doesn't have to be 1 million to get value. It doesn't. Hey, strong girl in the building. Hey, say, hey, Jerusha. It doesn't. Imagine if you have 5,000 followers and 2,000 are customers. Imagine if you have 2,000 followers and friends and 500 are customers. Imagine, so don't look at the number. Oh, I don't have a million. So what? You can still earn a six-figure income with less than 10,000 followers. You can still earn a six-figure income with less than, I would say, 5,000 followers. You got to talk to the 5,000 people. You got to be social with the 5,000 people. And I can help you with that. So when you are putting out the content to create your content plan, Island King is in the building. How you doing? Shavanya is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Lamia is in the building. Hey, Lamia, how you doing? Hey, Miss Ella. Miss Ella is in the building. Good to see you. So you want to learn how to market yourself first. I am a believer that you have to market yourself. Don't believe people just market a product, marketing a company name, because company changes. Baby, you are the brand. You are the niche. You are it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for double tapping that screen. I appreciate you coming in hot. Yes, let's do it, girl. The SSRG show. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. So you want to market yourself. You want to brand yourself. So how to post it, what to post, how to attract clients is being yourself. How to sell your product is being yourself. Okay. And so when I have a favorite product, I just like my product that gives me energy, stamina, a little bit more agility. I love this product, right? When I'm marketing that product, I am giving them benefits of the product. I'm not saying go purchase the product, buy the product. Here's the product. I'm giving you benefits of the product. If you want those benefits, then you can DM me agility or go to the link in the bio or go to the stand store or go to the beacon. So you want that product, you want the benefits. You want to learn more information about this product that's giving this girl all this energy that she can walk and talk for 2-3 hours at a time. Baby, I need that. So I am drawing people in by the benefits because it helps them. So the content is centered around helping the people. The content is centered around how I serve the people. And so you can do the same thing. A lot of times when I see your pages inside my, thank you for my dolphins. Thank you for my dolphins. Yes, you're coming in hot. When I come to your pages, I have clients inside my 3-day ride. When I go look at your pages, because we're going to talk more about how you market and how you brand once you get inside the 3-day ride. And your page is filled with selfish posts, not selfless, selfish. Everything is about you. How does that help somebody? Now, I do want to see you, right? Because you have personality. I want to see your character. I want to see what you believe, what you like. I love all that. But I also want to see how you're going to serve. I also want to see why I need to come back. And so while that's great, that's why you need a content planner. While that's great to show me all the things you love, for me to come back again and again, I need to get something. Everybody's on here to get something. The whole social media thing is to get something. Because when you go to these people's pages, you're hoping to get cooking tips. You're getting something. You're hoping to get, exercise tips. You're getting something. You're hoping to get some motivation. You're getting something. So when I go to your page, what am I getting? That is the goal, is for you to be the biggest giver. When you come to my page, you already know you about to get business tips and motivation. You about to be inspired, because you can't come around me and not get inspired. You cannot come around me and not get motivated to scale. You can't even do it. So that is what I want you to get. Actionable business tips and motivation to get to work. That's the goal. Now, I do show you other parts of me dancing, other parts lip syncing. That's to show I have personality, right? There are different versions of Jerusha, right? There's a professional side. There's a mother side. There's a silly side. All of those things are within you too. So that way you show people how versatile you are. And so now that I've shown you, when I talk about a product, I'm going to give the benefits. When I talk about my services, I'm going to share with you things that can help you build your business and sell your product, and why you need to go ahead and jump in and get those 3 productivity hacks. So for instance, when people express interest in my energy products, guess what? I go to their page, write this down. Here's a strategy. As soon as they express interest, okay, put agility in the chat. Now I got to go through all the pages, see who said agility, so I can love on their page. Yes, I do have a CRM. Yes, I do have a sales funnel. Yes, but I am a person. And so wouldn't you love it when I come to your page, I love on your page, you get points, I get points, all the things. I'm interacting, we're engaging. I want you to know that I see you. So I'm building that community at the same time. So when you express interest in anything, I'm coming to your page. I'm loving on your page. So remember, the money is made in Messenger. That's where you build relationships. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a relationship in Messenger. I'm going to go to your page, love on your page, and I'm going to leave the message. That's what we're going to do. And that's how you build community. Does this make sense? Write it down. Yes, say yes. Your Layla is in the building. Art by something is in the building. How you doing? Sammy is in the building. How you doing? If you did not subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And so, yeah, most people are excited when you come to their page because they don't believe that you're going to do it. They don't believe that you want to become, connected to them. They don't believe it. I want to connect with all the people who want to connect with me. I attract people to me. And that's what you want to do on your account. You want to attract people. It's called attraction marketing. You want to attract your tribe, baby. And the way you do that is you show up in your lane, creating content that represents you, creating content that serves the people. So yes, everybody doesn't want to be saved. Now understand, some people, they don't want your help, and that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So even if you go down in the DM and you talk to them and they're not interested, it doesn't matter. You made the connection. Write this down. I call it the 3 C's. Write this down, please. People become customers, clients, or connections. That is the goal on social media. Okay? People become what? Say it again, Jerusha. Customers, clients, or connections. I'm always making connections. When I see Monica, when I see Julia, when I see Vanessa G, when I see you, I'm making the connection. Even calling your name, I'm making the connection. That's what people don't understand. Every single person isn't going to purchase my 3 productivity hacks that help you have a 7-day content calendar, that help you build your business in 1 hour, that make sure you have a weekly posting guide. Everybody's not going to get it. It's for the ones who are ready, right? You can't save everybody. So I practice positivity every day. I practice having an abundant attitude every day, that the people that are supposed to land on my live will land on the live. But a scarcity mindset makes escaping poverty extremely difficult. If you are struggling and you're talking about how you're struggling, how the numbers aren't there, baby, the numbers are never going to get there. We're going to change the language, all right? We're going to change what we are talking about. You can't invest in the future when your present needs are not met, right? So you got to live part fantasy. You got to see it before you see it. So you got to just say, oh, I already see 10,000 people. I already see 10,000 customers. I already see 10,000 new followers. You got to go ahead and walk like it, talk like it, believe it for it to happen. But you're going to have to put in the work. Cruise Queen is in the building. Hey, Cruise Queen, how you doing? B is in the building. How you doing? Sammy is in the building. How you doing? So we're talking all things content, creating content that attracts your customers, your clients, so you can make those connections. Write that down. I call it the 3 C's. But the thing about it is, listen, thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. But we all have to own it and take responsibility to try and retrain our brains. You got to retrain your brain, baby. Yes, how you doing? Anybody can do it. So people always say, how did you get started? I started. Start where you scroll. Write that down. Start where you scroll. Every day you're scrolling, the infinite scroll hole. Start. You can create content when you have a plan of action. So in my 3 productivity hacks, not only do I give you that 1 power hour strategy, where you can build your business in 1 hour. You'll see results in that 1 hour, but you also have that 7-day content planner. And so every Monday when you wake up, you don't have to run around and think, I got to post, I got to post. You'll know what you're supposed to be posting when you have a content plan. Most people don't have a plan, and I want to help you with that. I'm going to give you some examples of how to create your content throughout the week. If that's something you need, say me in the chat. If you've been longing for, structure, I have to have structure. I have a little ADHD, a little dyslexic sometimes. Baby, I don't like to just be like, oh, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this because I have so many thoughts. I run a huge business. I have clients inside my 3-day ride business course. I have clients in my 6-month coaching program. So I'll have a thought. If I don't write it down or if I don't schedule it, trust me, it's not going to get done. So if you're anything like me, you feel like you're all over the place. You work a 9 to 5, you have children, you take care of your parents, whatever the responsibility is, and you just feel like life is just lifing all the time, it's because you don't have a plan. And I want you to have a plan. And so if you're struggling, I got you, no worries. Hi, gorgeous. Glow Queen is in the building. Glow Queen Nikki. Glow Queen Nikki is in the building. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Sonya. How you doing? If you're not following, make sure you follow. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. So if you want to double tap that screen so we can get on the For You page so people know help is available. A part of the problem is they don't have a plan of action. So they're waking up posting anything. Oh, I'm going to post my breakfast. And it doesn't have anything to do with their businesses. It doesn't have anything to do with what they really want to share. It doesn't have, and so we want to make sure that we actually are. Right now, I'm struggling financially and physically, and my content is starting to show my reality. Okay, yes, that's for a lot of people. Thank you so much for being so transparent, Nikki. Yes, so what we want to do is, and I know this is hard. It's hard for me too. How can I change that? Thank you so much for asking. I know this is hard. The first thing you got to do, and I know people say it, and I don't even want to say it because when people used to say it to me, I used to be like, baby, I need money. I don't want to hear that. But I got to say this first, then you're going to put in the work, okay? First, you got to start telling yourself, because you can retrain the brain. And it's hard. I'm not even trying to act like it's not. You can retrain the brain. So you got to start saying to yourself, right, I'm creating great content. And whatever your content is for the people, not for you. A lot of times, people that are in my clients in my 3-day ride business course, when I go to their pages, their page is selfish. It's all about them, all about them. Your page got to be for somebody else. The reason why you follow that TikTok girl that you follow, because she's giving you TikTok tips. The reason why you follow that recipe girl that cooks for you and she does all this stuff homemade, because she's giving you something. So when I go to your page, you got to say, is my page serving the public? Is your page useful? Is your page shareable? Like, what are they getting from the page? Because if they're getting something, they will come back. That's why you go back to certain pages, because whether it's motivation or daily word or the word of God, whatever it is, you go back because you're being fed, right? And so you're being fed, it's lifting you up, you're growing in some type of way. Give value. Yes, everything doesn't have to be value, but a lot of it has to be value. All right, so I'm going to give some categories, and I'm going to give you things that you can post weekly so you can get your planner together. My first thing is you want to grab my 3 productivity hacks, because you need that. You need that. While people are sharing, all of their cute pictures, it's not valuable. I want to see them, but it's not valuable, right? It's nothing to get. If I show you my sons, what are you getting from it? Like, oh, she got cute kids. She has cute young adult boys, but that's it, right? That just shows you I have a life. It just shows you I'm a real person, which we need that. But if I go to your page, you don't want to have a salesy page either. So if I go to your page and all I see, baby, you sell candles. I don't know what you sell, so do me a favor. Everybody listen to the sound of my voice. Put the product you sell. Not the product name, not the packaging, not the company. What product do you sell? Put that in the chat for me. Okay, you know I got to get my 10 to 15,000 steps in while we're doing this. All right, so put the product that you sell. It's a digital product. Okay, great. What is the digital product? If it's a physical product, great. What is the product? If it's a service, what is the service? Put it in the chat. Okay, I always have somebody in skincare. Okay, great. Makeup, skincare. Ah! She said skincare. You said skincare. Okay, cool. So, God, you must be wanting me to do skincare. Okay. So, skincare. Let me tell you, it's not enough to post your skincare. Ooh, look at my skincare. Look at my skincare. People have so much skincare. They have so much makeup. They don't know which one is good, which one is better, which is one for them. So, what you have to do is you have to educate. Listen, there are 4 elements to social media. You're going to entertain the people, you're going to educate the people, you're going to empower the people, and you're going to engage with the people. Write that down. Those are the 4 elements. Thank you so much. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen on TT. If you're on Bookface and you're getting value, you can give me some stars. Let Bookface know Jerusha needs to get out of Facebook jail. I am in Facebook jail. So yes, so write to people and tell them, baby, nobody ain't seeing my content on Facebook because I am on restriction. And so I said a violation from the community guidelines. But imagine that, all the stuff that I see on here, but you chose whatever the word was, and then you took, action, which, okay. I like to follow the rules. However, there's a lot of other stuff you should have been taken down, but you didn't. So I just believe they don't want you to be educated. I do. They don't want you to learn. They don't want you to monetize and leverage social media. They don't. They're going to show you what they want to show you. They will not let education go viral. All of these financial gurus are on here. They didn't go viral. All of these people that teach you how to flip houses, they didn't go viral. All these people that teach you how to increase your credit score, they didn't go viral. Baby, I have not seen education go viral yet. And so, yes, I do believe they want to program you, because that's all television is. That's all social media is a program. Don't get me started, please. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. So you sell skincare. I got you, girl. So you want to tell me more about the skincare. What is it going to do for me? At the end of the day, what is it going to do for me? Oh, you got to name the benefits of the skincare. So you have a cleanser. I don't know your product. I'm going to give you an example. You have a cleanser. What does the cleanser do? So true. The wrong things go viral, baby. Every time I do a lip sync video, baby, I'm going to get thousands and thousands of views. I do an educational video, not so much. I can't believe more people want foolery than to get educated to make more money. I just can't believe that. All right. So it's what they're pushing in front of you. So you like, okay, I like it. All right. So your skincare. Tell me the benefits of your skincare. So put in the chat, what are the benefits of your skincare? It cleanses, okay. Does it do a deep exfoliation? Okay. Does it reduce fine lines and wrinkles? Okay. Does it take away dark spots or red spots? Okay. Tell me what your cleanser, I didn't say 15 products. Tell me what your cleanser is doing. This is how you sell the cleanser. When you talk about the benefits of the cleanser, it's not what it is. It's what it does, right? So your cleanser brightens your skin. Your cleanser restores and repairs. What does that mean? I guess repairs like fine lines and wrinkles. Restores what? Youthfulness. Because that word, you got to come on down. So I get it brightens your skin. Restores what? Your youthfulness. Oh, thank you so much for the rose. We got Coach Jess is in the building. How you doing, Coach Jess? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all go show Coach Jess some love. We got Coach Jess in the building. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Shanice is in the building. Hey, Shanice. So I'm assuming you are telling me it's going to restore what? My youthfulness? I'm assuming, right? You were so sweet. Thank you. Yes, enjoy your day. So listen, this is how you market the skincare. Your cleanser, restore your youthfulness, repair environmental change, okay? So when you are promoting or creating content around that cleanser, you don't need to tell me the company name because people do not care. You don't need to show me, oh, the packaging is so cute. They do not care. You actually don't even need to tell me all the ingredients on the back of the box. They do not care. You can tell me a ingredient. You know, if you say aloe vera, people are like, oh, okay. They know what that does. So keep in mind, you're teaching people what it's going to do for them, not what it is, what it does. So if I was creating content for your cleanser, it would be, oh, look at that sunlight coming in. If I was creating content for that cleanser, I would say it restores usefulness and show me youthful skin. Your skin was looking a little mature. Now your skin is looking a little bit younger, right? That's a piece of content. How many people are getting, Botox fillers? People want to look youthful. So your content could be, it's reversing the signs of aging. It's going to reverse 3-5 years. Okay, you're going to look so much younger because of this cleanser. Here are the results. Here are the before and afters. Here are the testimonials. That is social proof. And you're showing people you use it, right? Your skin was this last year. After using it for a year, your skin looks like this. You look more youthful. And so people are gonna come to you because I want to look more youthful. What is this cleanser that you're talking about? That's one video about the cleanser. The next benefit you said was it's gonna you said something else. Hold on, brighten. You said it's gonna brighten my skin. So some people have dull looking skin, right? It's not brightened, it's not vibrant. So that's another video about how it's gonna brighten your skin. And you can also tell us what that means. So if you have dull spots and your skin just looks washed out, you don't have like rosy, beautiful cheeks, or your skin isn't glistening, then you can show them it's gonna brighten your skin. That's another video. Still leading back to the cleanser. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Okay. And people need to know you actually care. So all of this, when you're creating those videos, you have to have passion about it. You got to believe it. Because if you don't believe it, we can tell you don't believe it. Okay. So we believe people because it's their experience or their client's experience. Yes, makes sense. So instead of showing me, look at my cleanser, I sell cleanser, look at my cleanser, people are scrolling because it looks like you just want to sell to me. It doesn't look like you want to help me, right? And so you can give us stories. You can say this cleanser, let me tell you, I have a client and, her husband wasn't checking for her. And I put her on the skincare regimen. The cleanser started making her face look more youthful. She started to look more vibrant. She started wearing makeup. She felt more confident. And now all the men are checking for her, not just the husband. So whatever story you want to tell from your customers, you can tell a story because people love story time. They listen to story time. So there are plenty stories that you can tell us about this cleanser. It's not just about selling it. It's why they need it, why you love it, why your customers love it. So you got to go into depth about the cleanser. Does that make sense? Glow Queen, Miss Nikki, does that make sense? Same thing over here about your cleanser. So many people are on here and it doesn't matter if 50 people see it. It doesn't matter if 100 see it. Because guess what? That's 100 opportunities for you to build relationships. That's 50 opportunities for you to build relationships. That's 2, 3, 4, 500 opportunities for you to build relationships. So once someone loves your content, right? Say 100 people loved it. You can go build 100 relationships in one day. You can go to their pages. If their pages are private, next. But if their pages are public, they're posting, they're positive. I call it the 3 Ps that I'm looking for. Then I can interact with the page for free. I can build my own relationship. Because Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, they gave me the person's information. I see you on my page. I can just go to your page. Look how good that is. Look how good God made it. Nothing is stopping me from going to all the pages unless it's private. Girl, is that what you're... So I don't understand why more people are building relationships and community by going and talk to the people yourself. So what? YouTube isn't sending my thing out to 10,000 people yet. Okay? So what? I got how many followers? 100,000. I got 100,000 opportunities. How many followers? Almost 45,000. I got 45,000 opportunities. Do you know how long it would take me to go through all of these leads? These are all leads, all possibilities, all relationships that I can build. almost 45,000 people volunteered to follow me. 44,000 people liked my stuff at some point. I got relationships I can build. And guess what? You can always ask the question. So same thing with your page. How many followers and friends do you have? They voluntarily came. They voluntarily came. Isn't that crazy? They voluntarily, 2,000 people. Hey, Miss Sandra's in the building, or Sandra, how you doing? They voluntarily came. Isn't God good? How many people do you have following you, Miss Nikki? Did you go build relationships with those people, Miss Nikki? Miss Leslie? Okay, Mr. Rob? Did you go build those relationships? So yes, make sure your content, okay, is planned out for the week. And when you're creating content, keep the people in mind. Write this down. See the people, see the people, see the people. Just keep seeing the people. Okay, go talk to the people. I like to say the money is made in Messenger. Okay, I market publicly, but I build relationships privately. Say it out loud, Jerusha. I market publicly, but I build relationships privately. That's why the account still grows, because the relationships are being built. Okay, we closing deals. That's the goal. So I want you to do the same thing. So now, Miss Nikki, you got 2,000 followers, 5,000, 10,000. I don't know. I haven't seen your page. Guess what? You got work to do today. Did you go to those pages every day? I have a power hour strategy. I noticed some people have their messenger turned off on Facebook, on social media, right? But not social. Well, yeah, you don't want those people anyway. If their page is private, you don't want them. They're saying, I don't want to communicate. If their page is private. If their messenger is turned off, they don't want to communicate. Those aren't your people. Okay, you got to understand, those aren't your people. They're not ready for what you got. They're not ready. That's perfect. That eliminates them. Girl, that's a blessing. So how many people do you currently have following you? 2,000, 3,000, 5,000? All those pages, baby, are not private. All of those pages, their messenger is on. So that's the work you have to do. Most people don't want to do the work. The work is, let me go see who voluntarily followed me. Let me go love on their page, 4,000 on TikTok. You got 4,000 opportunities right in front of you today. Now, how many people could you connect with out of that 4,000? 23,000 on Facebook. Okay, so combined, you got, 27,000 people. You mean to tell me you can't go build relationships with 27,000 people? You can. You just didn't, because you was waiting on the video to get to them. Babe, I would not be waiting on the video to get in front of them. Because what if they don't send the video to that person? What if, because Facebook doesn't do it, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they don't show every single person that's following you your video. So I never understood why people get upset if somebody didn't like it. They didn't see it. Nothing to do. Some people just not going to like it. They're not going to show 23,000 people your content. Why do people just rely on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok to show everybody? They're not going to show it, baby. It's by percentages. Listen to me. I went to a class. They do, like Facebook do 10%. So if you have 1,000 people, they show 10% at first. 10% of 1,000 is 100. So they're only putting it out to 100 people out of the 1,000 to see if that 100 interacts, to see if that 100 liked it, to see if that 100 engaged, shared it. If those 100 people didn't do it, they don't send it out to 200. They don't send it out to another 300. You stay in that range. So that's called numbers. It doesn't mean the other 900 didn't want it. They didn't see it. So guess what? You have a 900 opportunities to put it in their face yourself. It's not pushed out. It's not. So why do people get upset when they're like, I don't have what? You think they're going to push it out to all the people? Come on now. That's why my content isn't growing. Now you still have to create. Hold on. Okay, I don't know why they suppressed that message, but they filtered it, but I just changed it. Okay. So why do people just sit around and wait to see? You still create the content because it is going out to new people, but it's not going out to 23,000. right? It's not. And the content has to be good. Let me say this. The content has to be attractive to the people they are sending it to. I'm an example of the content grows better on Reels than it does TikTok. I don't know why that is. So in order for me, right, to make sure you're getting in front of it, I can build a relationship, I can engage. So the next time I do post, it comes up in the feed. That's how that works. So you'll notice when you go to a cooking page and you watch the cooking, you interact with the cooking, you start getting cooking videos. Same thing happens when you do it. If you go to the 23,000 people or 4,000 that you have on TikTok, go to their pages, love on their pages. So the next time you post, you have a greater chance of your content coming in those people's feeds so they can see your content. So you can actually do some stuff so they see it. Not everybody's going to see it. Not 4,000 people are going to see it, but enough people can see it so that when you build your private relationships, it's not strange. Now, a part of the problem also, Miss Nikki, hey sisters, how you doing? Is most people are not engaging with the people they currently have. So if you don't engage with the people you currently have, why would they keep sending you new people? Like it's interesting. You've got to engage with the people you currently have. And I know it's hard, but that's why I have my Power Hour strategy. That's why I put together my 3 productivity hacks. You want to make sure you get these 3 productivity hacks. I'm trying to tell you, put hacks in the chat. The first one is the Power Hour strategy. It shows you how to build your business in 15-minute intervals 4 times a day, which is 1 hour. I also give you my 7-day content calendar, which is what we're talking about today. Okay, having a content plan of action on a weekly basis. So you get that 7-day content calendar. You also get a weekly posting guide, right? So you're not all over the place. You're a little bit more organized. Those 3 things, typically, that is $197. Right now, it's only $21.97. Right now, it's $21. And I made it affordable because I just saw a need that people just don't know what to do with their time and they don't know what to post. It's not that your product isn't good. I'm sure it's the #1 selling skincare, right? It's just that people don't see it. You're not creating the content for them to actually act and go to your website. And so we can change that. Then you don't have a plan. So you're just posting whenever you feel like it. So we got to get a little organized, okay? So if you're anything like me, a little ADHD over here, baby, a little confused sometimes. I was thinking of myself when I created it, and now I know it's helping thousands of people. So yes, let me tell TikTok I'm a person. Hold on. Does this make sense? Do me a favor. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, I need you to share it out. Let's do a power share. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I want more people to understand sales and marketing. I want them to understand what is good content, what's shareable content, having a content plan so you're not all over the place. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. Double tap that screen. Let's do a power share. If you hold my nose down on your screen, okay, a screen is going to pop up. You want to send it out to 10 people because we want education to go viral. I want more people to understand marketing and posting are not the same, right? Just posting your life away, that's not the same. And then when I say post, I have a client, I said, you need to post valuable content. And she just posts pictures of herself like, oh, look cute, look at me. And I'm like, that's cute, right? That could be a part of your weekly plan. But all your posts can't be just you, baby. I don't know how that's helpful. I don't. And so you need to put words on the screen. You need to show us something, tell us something, educate us, entertain us, empower us in some type of way, but something. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? Thank you so much for following. Make sure you follow if you're not following right now. I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies. This is a learning channel. I love to teach. If you like to learn, this is the page for you. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. I appreciate the share. Please share the broadcast because we want education to go viral. Now, so say, for instance, you need a weekly plan. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the heart puffs. I appreciate the love. So you want to get that 3 productivity hacks. Put hacks in the chat. Okay, let me see what Instagram talking about. Put hacks in the chat. If you've been struggling in this area, put hacks. Yes, Mr. T, I got you. Just put hacks in the chat. Put hacks in the chat. Oh, I love you, Miss Monica. Miss Monica taking notes for me. Hallelujah. Kay Speaks. Kay Speaks is in the building. How you doing, Kay? Dim is in the building. How you doing? Thank you so much, lovely. Lovely is in the building. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Coaching group joins. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes, we want to make sure that people understand help is available. Help is available. Yes, put hacks in the chat. Help is available. Let me just tell you, it's too many people gatekeeping. Like, it's no need. Trust me, I want to see you do it. Do better than me, faster than me, baby. Nothing is holding you back but you. You're the problem. You're the solution. Write that down. Say, business coach Jerusha said, I'm the problem. I'm the solution. Yes, I'm the problem. I'm the solution. Once you own it, right, you got to own it. Then you can change it. That's like, an alcoholic. They got to own it. Yes, I'm an alcoholic. Then they go change it. Same thing as business owners. You got to own it. I didn't do the work. Own it, and now you're going to change it. I didn't put in the sweat equity. Own it and change it. You got to go first about own it. You can't confront what you don't identify. Write that down. You can't confront what you don't identify. So you got to identify you're the problem, right? I'm the problem. At the end of the day, I can learn a skill. As long as you can learn a skill, I'm happy to show you a skill. Okay, now, so let's get into your content planning. Now you know your page should be selfless, not selfish, right? So now we know that. We gave you all of the content categories. Now we're going to make sure we have a plan of action. Put hacks if I'm the problem, yes. And you're the solution. I'm the problem, I'm the solution. I'm the problem, I'm the solution. You can fix you, baby. You can. So say if you are an author, right? Say you're an author and you want to sell your books. I have a client, yes, and the solution. I have a client inside my 3-day ride. She's an author. She helps people write books, okay? And so she reads books. She tells you about the books. And so if you're that person, you are a person that does movie reviews. You do book reviews. Your content, your planning for the week should be recommendations for the movie, recommendations for the book, at least 3 times a week. Okay? I'm giving you the goods. I'm telling you what to do. Now, if your page, this is for the people who do reviews, like you do reviews on magazines and books and movies, you should give us 3 recommendations at least a week. We're creating your 7-day content plan. You can give us recommendations, okay? This movie was good. Go watch Tyler Perry movie, whatever it is, okay? And whatever movies are out. Then, of course, you're going to give us reviews, what people said about that movie, because all the reviews are not going to be good. So you're going to give us like 2 reviews, okay? You're going to give us 2 reviews. That's already 5 days. We only got 7 days. We're creating your 7-day content plan, okay? So now you're going to give us reviews. A review somebody else said and a review that you said. Or you can give us 2 of your reviews. Doesn't matter. The next thing you can give us is personal content or opinionated content. And so you can give us personal by saying, hey, I don't really like to watch scary movies. Like me, I don't like to watch horror. I don't like any of those things that are coming up like Jason. When I watched that back in the day, I didn't like it. So you're going to give your personal opinion about the content, right? Or your personal take. That's important to give us your personality, because people fall in love with people before they fall in love with your product, your service, your opportunity. So it's important that you give us personality. It's important that you show up, that I see you on social media. Now, if you have a faceless page, I'm not talking to you. If you have a faceless page, this is not for you. This is for the people who are on social media using their face. Because I'm going to need to see you giving me your opinion. So face the camera, let's go. And then, of course, if you're that type of person that give reviews of books and magazines and movies, you want to make it relatable. You can tie it into a story. People love story time, boy. So you can make it relatable. Like, how does this book relate to your life? Or how did that movie relate to something you had gone through? Or how does that magazine, article that you read, how does that relate to you? So right there, those are 7 things that you can do. Every week you do the same thing over and over and over and over till you get a flow. Right now you don't have a flow. Right now people need to know what they can expect. I worked in radio and television. I can tell you right now, today Wednesday, there's certain programming coming on Wednesday. So every Wednesday you can expect the same programming. Tomorrow's Thursday. There's certain programmings that happen on Thursdays. Every Thursday is the same. So what about your content? This is how you create the content planner. People should expect every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. I do a live Q&A. Every Wednesday night for the last 4 years. Every Wednesday night at 8, maybe 5. 2020, 21, 22, yeah. Every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. I do a live Q&A. I say it. I make videos around being live on Wednesday nights. I tell people on the live, hey, catch me on Wednesday nights. It's a program. I'm live every Tuesday at 1:30. I do a lunch and learn. I say it. Hey, catch me on my lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. It's my show. So you're creating, right, that momentum for yourself. You are controlling yourself. It's called self-management, not time management. And you have structure. So the reason why you can do your job so well, because you have structure. The reason why you can crush it at your job, you know your boss's job. Baby, you can run that place yourself as the owner. You are the CEO, baby, because you have structure on somebody else's job. But you don't have any structure in your business. And we're going to change that. You're going to have that content plan today. Okay? So that's one way to do it. That's your content plan ideas for people that do reviews. You got it? Let me know if you have questions about that. Now, for all my people that are artists, where are my artists? I know, yes, I know Mr. Frank is an artist. Yes, my musicians, any type of art type of people, where you at, where you at, where you at? Okay? Now, this is the type of content that you can create for the week. And you just rinse and repeat, right? It's 7 days. I know somebody's going to say, I have a 30-day calendar. But most of you can't even keep up with 7 days. So I don't suggest you get this 30-day calendar and you're really confused. You feel overwhelmed. You feel lost. If you have ADHD like me, you're like, ooh, it's overwhelming. It's too much. It's too much to look at. For me, I got to look at 1 day at a time. Let's do it. Okay, so if you are in that area of being an artist, you paint, you draw, you dance. That's art, right? You play an instrument. You want to also, this is your plan. You want to give us that experiment with you. So if you're playing at somebody's school, show us. If you've been invited to play at your church, show us. Show us the experience, right? We want to see you do it. You can do that about 5 times a week. Or, your top performances. You can show us that. You can educate us. Remember I said the 4 elements? You want to educate, entertain, empower, and engage. You want to also, you're entertaining us with your music, with your dance, with your art. You can educate us. What type of brush are you using to paint like that? Educate us. What type of water paint do you use so it looks like it's falling off the paper? You can educate us in the process. You can do that 2 or 3 times a week because different people are going to see it. So not only am I getting a chance to get educated in case I want to, use some of my artistic part, I want to go paint or I want to play an instrument or whatever. You've educated me just enough for me to get started. And then, of course, always your personal experiences behind the scenes always win. You notice people like to know what's going on behind the scenes. So how you set up for an event, right? Take us behind the scenes. Tell me how you set up to draw somebody. Take us behind the scenes. Tell me with your skincare, same thing. Take us behind the scenes, how you get ready at night. If you don't feel like you have the aesthetics, because Instagram is all about showboating, right? TikTok, not so much, or not at all. You can find one place in your house where you can show us your nightly routine. But you want to take us behind the scenes if you can. I don't think that's mandatory. I don't think it's going to make or break. But it also shows people, okay, that's the preparation process. Make sense? Yes or yes? Is this helping you? Okay, good. Hallelujah. Remember I said y'all helping me get my 10,000 steps in? Okay, I'm helping you. You helping me. And I'm on an incline. So very bad. All right, so those of you with the lifestyle posts. I see so many people with, I want to have lifestyle. I want to have lifestyle. Now, I'm going to say this, and it might not be popular, but I'm going to say it anyway. A lot of times when you are a small creator, don't nobody care about your lifestyle because they don't know you yet. Not to say don't do it, but it's not as interesting because they don't know you yet. And I'm not saying don't do it because you got to grow. You got to start somewhere. But a lot of times when you choose lifestyle, it's so broad, right? So you kind of got to narrow that down until you start growing, and then you can, target one area. But those of you that are lifestyle creators, day in the life, you can show me day in the life, but I would only do that like 2 times. Because again, if you're not popular or as popular yet, they kind of don't care a little bit, right? You see how you will follow Beyonce around? You don't have to be on that level. You see how you'll follow Rihanna around? You'll follow these creators who have 1 million followers, 5 million, because you are interested in their lifestyle, right? So keep that in mind. But I like it if you say, day in the life of a regular mom, day in the life of a regular teacher, day in the life. That way you start to attract people who are just like you. Your vibe attracts your tribe, all right? So your day in the life is going to look different from the people that you're probably looking at. And I think that's better because it's more people that are like you than are not, right? And so I think it's more relatable. So keep that in mind. Every day doesn't need to be a day in the life. You probably want to do it 2 times. Now, a part of what you want to do in your 7-day content calendar as well to plan it out. Hey, Graceland. Grace is in the building. Thank you, Grayson, for the roses. Thank you for the love. Yes, do me a favor. Share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Thank you for being a title gifter. Thank you so much for being a title gifter. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Do me a favor. Yes, let's tap it up. Tap it up, baby. Let's let TikTok know education can go viral. People actually want to learn. I don't have to, Hello, Queen. Yeah, see Queen in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. I'm helping the people create their content plan. And so yes, I'm helping the people create their content plan for the week so they're not posting and praying. We want to post in profit. We want to post with value. We want to give good content so people keep coming back. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much for let them cook. I'm cooking over here. Let them cook. Yes. Thank you so much. Let them cook. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. So your lifestyle, you want to give me 2 days of your lifestyle. Oh my goodness, God is good. Thank you, Miss Graceland. Miss Graceland is lighting me up. Yes, she letting them cook. We're cooking. Yes, we're cooking. We're cooking over here, baby, on TT. So yes, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube. And if you're on the book face, go ahead and tag your business bestie on Instagram. Tag your business bestie right now. All right. So if you are learning something, somebody else needs to hear it too. If this is valuable to you, it's going to be valuable to somebody else too. So let's share the love. Let's share it. Share it is caring. All right. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Knowledge. Yes, make sure you're following Miss Grayson. If you're not following, please go ahead and follow. I share actionable business tips like this all the time. When I got to get my workout on, we got to do 10 to 15,000 steps, baby. Let's go. All right. So you're going to show me 2 days of your life. It's 7 days. You're going to show me 2 days, day in the life. Okay. Then you're going to give me tips and advice for 2 days. Okay. If you're doing the day in the life, give me some tips about whatever, about your life. Give me some advice. Tell me something about your day in the life, your routine, what you eat, something, right? Then, of course, that's 2 times. Then you want to tell me place recommendations because you have a day in the life. So I'm assuming you're recommending stuff, your product reviews. So if you're a day in the life like me, I drink a pack of goodness. It gives me energy, stamina, mental focus, a little bit more clarity. I'm a little bit more agile. Mm-hmm. I can tell them my review on this particular product. It's something that I use, it's something that I drink. I get energy from it. I could give a product review. That's like 1 time a week, right? That's going to attract people who want more energy, like Miss Monica over here. It's going to attract people who want more agility. It's going to attract people. I don't have to tell them every day, because then it becomes so repetitive. They know what to expect. That's why I'm giving you different things in your content plan that you're doing on a daily basis. Every week, you're going to repeat it. The same thing. You're going to repeat it. Different videos, different backgrounds, different trending music, but it's the same piece of content. Understand what I'm saying? All right. So all of my lifestyle creators, give me a product review. Give me a place you recommend. A hotel that you went to, you loved that experience. Or you went to a museum and this is what you got. Or when you flew first class, you had red carpet experience. Tell me about that. You know, you can get that at the airport. It's a service you can bypass. So tell me about that service. That is the day in the life. Now, the biggest thing about day in the life, you do want to stay on trend, like what's going on. You can find out the trends. You want to chat with your people. You want to give your opinion a lot if you're going to do a day in the life. Your opinion is important. People love to know your opinion about this and that because you're doing a day in the life. You want to follow the trends if you're going to do that particular one. And also you want to inspire people. If they didn't know that you could actually get red carpet service, bypass the lines, go into a private area at the airport, and so you pay for it, but you want exclusive service, they'll pick you up. Like all of this is available. If you've experienced that, you want to tell people about it. You want to share with them, hey, this is possible. You want to inspire them if they're not making that type of money yet, what they can look forward to. You got to inspire the people, okay? You got to, and thank you so much for being a title gifter. You got to inspire them. People actually want to know how to do it. You listen, you may start off slowly, but that's okay. You started. I don't care if it's like a turtle, baby. You started. You getting going. That's the most important part. It's starting. Start where you scroll. Write that down. Say, Business Coach Jerusha started it. Start where you scroll. Where you scroll at? Social media. Now let's talk about these other accounts. If you have a niched account, say your account is TikTok tips. You got a niched account. You share Instagram tips, YouTube tips, Facebook tips, whatever. You share whatever you share. You want to do practical tips at least twice a day. Okay? Tell me something practical about being in pharmaceutical sales. Tell me something practical about YouTube. Tell me some just practical things, right? That's 2 times a week. Then you want to do an educational, like a deep dive. So you want to take me on the journey of, hey, I started sharing TikTok tips and give me a deep educational thing that most people won't tell you. One of the things that top producers don't say is a lot of times we have systems. We have assistants. People don't never, ever mention they're not doing all the work, right? Now, in the beginning, you're doing all the work. But once you make money, guess what? You get help. So when you have an assistant, it looks like you're on here all day. Somebody's probably posting for you. Somebody can be interacting for you or engaging for you. That's another level, right? So you want to do an educational deep dive and tell people, babe, I'm not doing it by myself. At what point do you decide you need help? When you are bringing in some income, okay? Now you want to do a product or tool recommendation, like an app. I recommend apps to you all the time. Inside my 3-day ride, I give you a list of every app that I've used, every app that my partners have used. We give you all the tools inside the 3-day ride. And just like I'm going to give you the 3 productivity hacks, that's a tool. Apps that you can use to schedule your content. I use an all-in-one system. That system will post for me. That system will respond for me. If you text me the word hacks, it's going to respond. If you're on Instagram, you put hacks in the chat, it's going to respond. If you on my business page on Facebook, they done shut me down a little bit, it's going to respond. So that's a system that's working with me. That's a tool. And so I give you those types of tools. If you don't know how to schedule yourself, right? You like, oh, I'm all over the place. There are 2 apps that I recommend. If you have an iPhone, you can use this app called Scheduler. You can use so many, but it's this app. It's easy. Now this is for people who need easy. If you tech savvy, you above me, baby. You on another level. I don't know about that. But if you are not, you're like, whoo, you have to ask your kids sometimes. Okay, that's me. Okay. So if you're on my level, I see you. There's an app called Scheduler for the iPhone. There's an app called TimeTune for the Android. They're the most easiest app I could give you. All the rest of them are kind of hard to me. That's because I don't have that technology-based instinct to know what to do. So anybody can relate, okay? So you want to give them tools. Like I just gave you 2 tools that you can use to manage yourself, because you can't manage time. And you're going to need this once you get my 3 productivity hacks. You're going to need an app, and it's free. Okay, the best part, you don't have to put out any more money. It's free. Okay. And then the last thing, if you're going to niche your account, all you guys that are niche based, you got to still tell stories. You got to tell us a lot of stories. So I have a client that was in my 3-day ride. Her normal production was like 2,000 a month. Once she took the 3-day ride, it got to 10,000. And so she's one of my testimonials on my page. She was like, oh my gosh, I went to 10,000 by following some of the tips that you gave me, the marketing strategy that you gave me. And so those are the types of things you want to tell people. 1, it shows credibility. And 2, other people are winning. And so whether they're winning in their life, whether they're winning in their finances, whether they're winning with their children, they have better relationships, whatever you're giving them, they are winning in that area. You want to celebrate that. You want to use that as a story. You got me? Let me know if it's making sense. Yes, Jerusha. And the one that most of you want to know, if you are a business creator, where my business creators at? Where are my business creators? Where are my business creators? So coming in hot. Here is an example of planning your content for the week, right? First of all, you know what I'm going to say. Top of the funnel, valuable, has to be valuable. Like everything you are trying to convey, you can put it in 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You want to give value if you are a business creator. So let me say, if you are investors, you teach people how to invest their money in money markets and stuff. You want to tell us something valuable about that, at least once a week. Give us something, because most of the time we hire people. Like I hire a financial advisor because I'm not familiar with that area, right? But for those of us that just want to get educated, guess what? In your content for the week, give us something so juicy and valuable, because you are the expert. You have a lot of information you can share. Now, one more. That's the first one. The second thing you can give us as a business creator, you want to make sure it's relatable. You don't want to be too far ahead that people can't relate. You're talking numbers, you're trading stocks. Okay, it's not relatable. Most people don't know how to trade. They don't know which, money market to get into. They don't know what to do. So you want to make it relatable. And you can say, when I started, this is what I did. When I got my daughter started, this is what I did. It's more relatable. Or my mother, my 70-year-old mother, this is what I had my 70-year-old mother do and invest her money. And so she's going to be a millionaire by the time she's 90 or whatever it is, right? Or she's going to leave that much as an inheritance, whatever it is. You also, as a business creator, educational and entertaining. That's another one. When you are entertaining us and educating us, have fun. Just because you're in financial services, it doesn't have to be that serious. Just because you're in insurance, it doesn't have to be that serious. Just because you're in, I just look at people, I'm like, I actually don't want to be that serious. I've been serious long enough. I worked in radio and television, serious. I was in another business, serious. I actually want to have a lot of fun. So I want to have fun and make funds. Anybody else? Write that down. Say, I coined the phrase, we're going to have fun and make funds. Yes, those are my people. So you want to make sure you're entertaining us when you're educating us, entertaining us, okay, all at the same time. You can use the trends, but make it educational. You can use the trending dances, but make it educational. You can use the trending sounds, make it educational. So we want to be entertained all at the same time. Now, of course, if you are a business creator, you also want to make it personal. Like, you got to tell us a story. Like, the reason why I even started a home-based business is because my son needed me. My son was a preemie, my first son, and he had all these difficulties. True story. And physical therapy, speech therapy, he wasn't crawling, he wasn't walking. Okay, he just wasn't gonna do it. And so I was working in television, and I decided, he's gonna be behind. Like the doctor said, he's gonna be delayed. And I was like, not on my watch. Like I took it personal. And I was like, what do we need to do? Because I gotta change my lifestyle. This baby can't even crawl. I mean, he was not moving. Okay. He did come home with a lot of medicines, machines, and all the things, right? So it was like, okay, what can we do? I decided, I'm gonna leave television and I'm gonna build a home-based business. I had no clue what a home-based business was. I had no clue about these businesses because my goal was to always be in radio and television. That is the ultimate goal, to talk. So I had no clue of all these businesses y'all are talking about. So the first person who spoke to me, I said, yes. I don't know. Too dumb to doubt. Sounds good. You said people are earning 6 figures from home. I need to be home. I need time freedom. Sounds like a win. I got started on a part-time basis. Baby, I was so serious building that business. I became a part of the top 1%, earned all the things that you hear about, and I was able to give my baby the care that he needed. Okay, all the way until he graduated as valedictorian. You see, that's a personal story. So it was personal for me. So the work that I was doing, the adrenaline that I had, the drive that I had, because I had a big reason, I had a big why. You said he was going to be behind. Okay, I'm going to pay the right people so he's not behind. I'm going to put him in the right places so he's not behind. I'm going to put him in the right school so he has the right tools so he's not behind. So in order for me to do that, I had to build a business fast, correct? So that why can push you. So initially, my why did make me cry. Inspiring. Thank you. Initially, my why drove me. The fact that it was like, oh yeah, he's not going to make it, baby. He's just, I'm like, oh, don't say that. I serve a good God. You didn't bring me this far, Jesus. Okay? You didn't do that. So what do we need to do? Mommy needs to change. I changed. I laid them off. And so I don't regret any of it. Best life decision I could have made. And so my son has grown, has gone into great things, right? So it just goes to show money isn't about material things all the time. It is how you can serve. So I was able to get the right resources. And so a lot of times people are not in a position to get the right resources or be around the right people. And so that hinders the possibilities. And so that's why you want to do the work. So see how I told you that personal story, and see how she said that's inspiring? You got to tell people something. It doesn't have to be drama related. I'm sure you got stories that are just good, inspiring stories. People want to hear it's possible. People want to know if I do this, it's possible for me. There are no guarantees, but it's possible. There are no guarantees working for somebody else, but you do that every day. So working for yourself, give yourself a chance to learn how to create content that's going to attract your peoples. And then the last thing, as a business creator, you do have to show social proof, right? So if you are a credit repair, you can show us your customers because you went from 500 in credit and you helped them go to 650. That's social proof. Or testimonials. People love your skincare product. It worked for them. They have aged gracefully, right? That's social proof that your product works. You have a health and wellness product, right? You show people this person has more energy. They can walk 2-3 hours at a time. That's social proof, right? And so you want to make sure if you're a business creator, you're also showing the progress of others. Make sense? Yes or yes? So that's how you're going to map out your content for the week. We don't have any more excuses. You're going to map out that content for the week. Now you're going to grab my 3 productivity hacks, which is teaching you how to create one focused hour, right, of building your business. It's not 1 hour at a time. That's confusing for a lot of people. There's another method. It's not my method. My method is 15 minutes, 4 times a day. That's a power hour. You're going to get that 1 power hour strategy. You're going to get my 7-day content calendar so you understand what you need to do in writing, right? How many people got to see it? Okay, you got to see it. I'm a visual and auditory learner. I'm going to need to see it. And so, and see it more than once. You're going to have that 7-day content calendar, and then you're going to have that weekly posting guide. You're going to put hacks in the chat right now. That way you can get it, right? That way it's in your fingertips right now. Put hacks, or you can go to the link in the bio. Double tap the screen. I have enough people to hit 5,000. Double tap the screen on TT. Let's go. Double tap, double tap, double tap. It's going down. The only way I can help other people if you share the broadcast and double tap the screen. Okay, let's go. Now, TT, do your thing. Facebook, you can give stars, tag your business bestie right now. She doesn't know the content that she's putting out isn't growing her business. She doesn't know that it's not. Otherwise, she would change it. And so she doesn't know what to post. Otherwise, she would change it. So yes, we want her to know. You got to have a content plan. Just like television, certain shows come on certain times. So we need to expect something from you. What am I going to get from you? Now, one of the things that you're going to learn to do, thanks so much for the hearts. Yes, we're going to double tap to 5,000. One of the things that you're going to also learn to do is time block. My schedule, it makes you time block. I'm a big fan of time blocking. There's another method called, it's 25 minutes throughout the day for you to be productive. It's called the Pomodoro, I think, effect. I don't use 25 minutes because I find that people who are a little bit get distracted from, if the phone ring, if you get a text, you got to turn notifications off. If, the TV is distracting you, like noise, a dog is barking, you go look out the window. Like, if you're that person, right, you get distracted easily, 15 minutes is going to do you good. So 15 minutes 4 times a day is a power hour. Put hacks, text me hacks. My cell number is right there, my business cell. Text the word hacks so you can get it. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to save your life. Because one, you're developing yourself. You're now going to realize you waste time. At the end of the day, everybody has an hour to build their businesses. One focused hour. Everybody needs a 7-day content calendar. Now, once you start growing, you can do 30-day calendar. Some people I know in my group, they have a year content calendar. I can't even look at a year. Baby, let me just look at 7 days in advance. I can possibly look at 30, but that's it, not a year. But if you're that person, yes, if you're that person, you can do a year's worth of content, map it out. Yes, ChatGPT can help you. I'm not going to be able to teach you that. But what I know for sure, you don't have a plan right now. That's what we know for sure. And so we want to get you to the point where you have a plan that will work for anybody. Doesn't matter what you sell. Lotions, potions, pots, pans. If you do not have a plan, this is going to help you have a plan. Love this. Oh, I'm a scary movie queen. No! Thanks for the education. You're welcome, Kay Speaks. You're welcome. Thank you. Miss Barbie is in the building. Thank you so much, Miss Monica, for riding with me. All right, yes. No, I can't do scary movie. Girl, I'll be hollering all night long, just jumping for no reason. Oh, what's going to happen? Oh, yeah, that's me all day. So, yes, put hacks. Make sure, yes, Miss Cash is in the building. Hey, Miss Cash, make sure you follow. I'll be here tonight answering questions. If you're in my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, or if you're on TT and a subscriber, you get to come on the live and we do one-on-one coaching. So we get to look at your stuff and you get to answer questions. So you might want to be a subscriber. Thank you so much for letting them cook. I need one more person to let them cook. And I reach that goal. One more person, let them cook. Let's cook over here. What's really important also is once you start, put hacks and you get it, you actually have to implement. And so one of the things that I love seeing is people realizing they had more time than they think. They didn't understand that if you don't take advantage of time, time takes advantage of you. They didn't understand. That we all have the same 24 hours in a day. The beggar and the billionaire have the same 24 hours. Oprah and me have the same 24 hours. Oprah has a plan. I am a time blocking queen. Like I'm having lunch tomorrow with a girlfriend. I had to time block it. Everything has to be on a schedule because it's not going to get done the way that I want it to get done, right? I got a recording that I need to do. I have a time that I need to record that. Everything can be time blocked so you're productive. So when you lay down at night, you had a productive day for your business. And you don't have to say, my day got away from me. I didn't have time to create the content. I didn't have time to engage with the people. I didn't have time. You did. It wasn't that important to you. So when people tell me they just They're not consistent. I don't have the time. I'm going to tell you it wasn't that important to you because you had time to scroll. You had time to watch TV. You had time to talk to your girlfriend. You had time to talk to your boyfriend. You had time to talk to your sister and your mother. You made time for what was important to you. So it's hard for me to believe you didn't have 15 minutes 4 times a day. It's going to be hard for me to believe that. And any top producer will say you had time. You just didn't know how to manage yourself. Because you can't stop time. I'm going to manage time. I'm going to stop 2 o'clock. You're not. You can only do what you are scheduled to do. You're scheduled to go to somebody's job from 8 to 5. Look at you scheduling. Look, and it was important because you showed up every day. You showed up Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. You don't have a consistency problem. You don't have a time problem. You have a value problem. It wasn't that valuable to you to create the content. It wasn't that valuable for you to create your weekly content planner. It wasn't that valuable because you would have did it. See how that works out? See, I'm going to tell you exactly what I know for sure. It's all of my clients in my 3-day ride. They understand, okay, it was me the whole time. It wasn't, don't worry about the algorithm. It's going to happen for you. Just worry about building relationships. Like me and Monica, best friends now. Okay. Me and Valerie, best friends now. Okay. Me and Kimmy, best friends now. Me and TBN is best friends now. Miss Cash, we best friends. Okay. Miss Nikki, we best friends. Just from showing up on the live. So it's easier for me to now build those relationships privately because I see you. It's easier for me now to offer my product, my service, my opportunity because I see you. So if you're not showing up, people can't see you. They can't see you. They don't know what to fall in love with yet. They don't know what you're going to give them yet because you forgot to post. You forgot. Oh, you didn't have time. That was it. So put hacks in the chat. Put hacks in the chat so you can get that 3 productivity hacks. I don't want you to leave without it. Today is your day, baby. It is not by accident that you came up on my live. It's not. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything's on purpose. You were meant to be here. I was meant to love on you. I was meant to see you and to share with you exactly how to create your own content plan for the week. Okay, just like you got a plan for your job, they got a job for you to do Monday through Friday. You got a job to do for your business Monday through Sunday, every single day. Guess what? Social media is free right now. It's free. So take advantage of it. Was that helpful? Yes or yes? If that was helpful, put helpful in the chat. Helpful. You guys help me get my step in. Let's go, Jerusha. If that was helpful, put helpful in the chat. That was helpful, Jerusha. You got me going. You got my wheels spinning. I'm excited. I'm going to get a content plan, and I'm about to make some money on social media. Listen, you can make money monetizing. You can make money leveraging. You can make money with brand deals. You can make money. You can. Gaming, all that's a possibility. But if you have a business, yes, helpful. But if you have a business, you got to market every day. I tell you this all the time. Working in radio and television, when I put on a commercial, like say Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is marketing Monday through Sunday, 10, 15 times a day. How many times do you see a Coca-Cola commercial? Every day, all day, different programmings, different networks, you see a Coca-Cola commercial. You see a Chick-fil-A commercial all day, every day, different programming, different times, every day. Do I see your insurance business? No. Do I see your real estate business? No. Do I see your skincare, hair care, makeup? No, because you do it sometimes. Okay? They do it all the time. And they pay to do it. You're not even paying to do it. How crazy is this? You're not even paying to do it. You're not paying. It's free for you to do it on social media, but you didn't take advantage of it yet. You didn't do it yet because you didn't have a plan. So once you get your plan in order, you're going to now know every Monday, Motivational Monday, and you're going to give us motivation about your business or your services or your products or just a story. And then Tuesday, Testimonial Tuesday or Tips Tuesday, whatever. The Transformation Lady invites, Transformation Lady, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I can't bring you on, but if you have a question about creating content, your weekly content plan, you can put it in the chat. I'm happy to answer your questions, okay? So now, if this is helpful, make sure you follow, hit the bell. So when I go live, you get the notification. Tell your business bestie. You know how you tell them about the best restaurant you went to, the best steakhouse, the best sushi restaurant. Okay, you're going to tell them, hey, you need to follow Business Coach Jerusha, because when she's walking, she's talking. And she's giving us all the good stuff. She's telling me exactly what to do. And so, because I want to see you win. We got 4.5 months, baby. The fat lady is not singing. I want to see you do it. Let me see you do it. Yes, do it bigger than me. Let me brag about you. Let me say what? You was in my class, in my live, and you started creating a content plan, and you grew your sales space to 100 new clients. Let me brag about you, baby. So that's what it's all about. It's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. I don't even want what you got. I want what God has for me. I don't want what he got for you, baby. So we all can win. I don't know about the scarcity mentality thing. I don't understand it at all. It's enough for all of us. You got to get to work. Say, yes, Jerusha, I'm going to get to work. Okay, put in the chat, I'm going to get to work. I'm so excited for your future success. I'm so excited to see you have more clients. I'm not going to say more followers, more friends. I'm so excited for you to have more clients. I'm so excited for you to be selling out of your product. I'm so excited for your service to be overbooked. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, that's what you want. You want to see results. And I guarantee my 3 productivity hacks. I guarantee it. Baby, if you do it and it didn't work, I'm going, yes. And it didn't work, baby, I give you your money back. But I have not, by the grace of God, not me, work through me, Jesus. By the grace of God, not one person hasn't seen better results. Not one, Jesus. Come on, come through, Jesus. Because what happens is you get disciplined. When you get those 3 productivity hacks, you're going to become so disciplined in your actions. It's going to be crazy, right? It's going to feel like, man, I'm so productive. I don't know what my life was like before being productive, for being on the plan. So yes, get those 3 productivity hacks. Put the word hacks in the chat, and then I'll send it to you. If you're proactive, you know to go to the link tree, click it. You'll see the 3 productivity hacks. Grab it now while it's still in there, because it came out of my 3-day ride business course. Typically, it's $197. Right now, for you guys, so many people have been asking me. I made it available, $21.97, just so you can go ahead and get it. Okay, it's been there. And my assistant's like, you want me to take it out? I'm like, every time I go live, more people want it. So I'm trying to be as helpful as I can. You know, I run a big organization, so I'm trying my best to help every single person that wants to be helped. Now, this is the thing. I can't save everybody, just like Mother Teresa. Y'all know the story. Mother Teresa, you know, she went out and she tried to help and save all these people. And there was this old, fragile man. He was lying on the ground. He was definitely exhausted. He was definitely parched. And she grabbed his hand and said, listen, get up. I can't pick you up, but I can take you to food and shelter. I can get you some water. All you have to do is take my hand. And the man is just lying on the ground. He wants to give up. He's thirsty. He's malnutritioned. Baby, everything's happening. His skin is horrible because he hasn't eaten, right? And so she said, please take my hand. I can help you, but you got to get up. I can't pull you. I can't. You know, she's like 80, 90 years old, whatever. And guess what? The man just chooses to lay there. After she said, take my hand. Come on, I'm going to help you. And so I feel that way. Come on. Here's my hand. Come on. I can't do the work for you. I can't post for you, but I can give you tools, strategy, motivation to help you. Here, take my hand. That's all I can do. Now, he chose to lay there, and of course, he died. I don't want your business to die. I don't want you to be so upset, distraught in the process. I want you to win 4 months, 4.5. I want to see this 4.5 months look different from the last, okay? So you need to get excited about it. Okay, Teresa, I'm going to take your hand. Take my hand. Nicey is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Take my hand. It's available for those who want it. Everybody else who don't want it, cool beans. That's all I can do. I love you too. Put hacks in the chat. So if this was helpful, you're going to start that content plan today. You're going to get that power hour. You're going to know what to post Monday, what to post Tuesday, what to post Wednesday, what to post Thursday. You're going to be on the road just like a television show. It's all a program. So when I come up on your page, I'm like, yes, that's Miss Cash. Yes, that's Miss Melly. Yes, that's Denise. Yes, that's Mr. T. Yes, that's Miss Monica. I get to come to your page and I get to see the value that you're sharing to the world. Yes, I get to see your lifestyle, but I get to see the value that you want to give. And so let's start those conversations with the people that are already in your warm market. Those people came and they followed you. The 2,000, the 10,000, whatever thousand you have, they voluntarily followed you. Double tap the screen. We want to hit that right there. Or right here it says, we need to hit this right here. Let's go, pretty people on TT. So yes, we want to make sure that you are excited. And once you start that, Larry in the building. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Once you start that momentum, guess what happens? You're going to get so excited about your progress. Baby, you're going to be so on a high. You're going to be on a natural high. No one is going to be able to tell you anything, baby. You're going to be like, I love this. I love this space that I'm in. And guess what? You're just going to spend more time. While I'm teaching you 1 power hour of income producing activities, you're going to start putting in 2 hours, 3 hours. You're not even going to be able to sleep at night. You're going to be dreaming about your business, dreaming about the clients. Oh, yeah. Like right now, I need to call a client called Celeste. I'm like, Jewish. Okay. I got to put that on my to-do list. I got to call Celeste. Okay. Somebody wants me to book and get on their Zoom and speak to their team. Okay. I need to schedule a time I can, like, you're going to have so much going on, baby. You're going to be like, okay, I need an assistant. Okay. I'm not going to be able to remember everything. I need help. You're going to have that, but it starts with you first. You're going to feel the joy. Like people like dreaming at night, they can't sleep. You're going to feel that, but it doesn't start until you do something. Okay. Life is a game. You show up to win the game called life. This is a game. Social media is a game. You can leverage by selling your own product and services, and you can monetize when the app pays you to show up on the app. So they're always giving new ways. TikTok just came up with a new way to make money where they want your location. Now, I ain't big on that, but if you are visiting certain places, those places are now paying you up to 5-10% to say your experience at that place. Now you do have to turn on your location and ping that location, and then you do a video about it. They're now paying creators to say, hey, I went to Six Flags and this was my experience. Hey, I went to this hotel and this was my experience. So they're coming up with other ways for you to actually take advantage of the app, but you still got to create the content. You still got to do it. So life is a game, or you should show up to just, don't just show up and just say, I'm in the game. I woke up this morning, because we're all playing. The fact that you woke up, you got a post, you got a purpose, you're playing. Now, whether you play good or not is up to you. So every time God gives me an opportunity, I want to play good at this game. I don't want to be in the survival mode. Okay, I'm on the bench. I'm in the game. I want to do my best every time. And so you want to make sure you're not doing the bare minimum. You want to get in the game. Let's play. My son plays football. We're like, okay, get in the game. Put your head in the game. Put your head in the game. Let's go. So yes, that's how you're going to do your business. Get in the game. Because you're already playing, whether you want to play or not. If you listen to the sound of my voice, you're playing already. You didn't even know you was playing. So I just told you. Stop ignoring the signs. You know I'm a sign, right? It was meant for you to hear me today. I'm it. I'm waiting for a sign. I'm the sign. Yay! I'm the sign. Get started. Stop making excuses. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves. Hey, Ed, how you doing? Good to see you. She Joyful, how you doing? Nisi, good to see you. Double tap the screen. Say, hey, Jerusha. If this is valuable to you, please make sure you share the broadcast. We want to double tap the screen. We need one more person so we can get my, we got 19 out of 20. We need that 20. Let's go, pretty people. Let them cook. You see this right here? I'm going to pin it, okay? I got 19 out of 20. Let them cook. We need one more to hit that goal. Let's go, pretty people. Hashtag to all the pretty people, which is my organization. So if you want to be a part of the pretty people community, yes, all you got to do is just hashtag pretty people, and we'll love on you, train you, help you as much as we can. So I'm excited for you. Let's go, pretty people. All right, so I'm going to run. I appreciate the love. Let me know if this is good. Okay, I am going to definitely message me, Miss Monica. message me, Miss Lorraine, message me, Mr. T, message me. Just put hacks in the chat. I got to come back through and I will message you if you don't message me. But you definitely want to make sure you get the 3 productivity hacks today. You want to get it today because you want to get into action. You're not going to start tomorrow. You're going to get it today. You're going to start today. No, what are you waiting for? You know, I meet so many great people. They have so much potential. And they're like, I'm going to wait till the first of the year. I'm going to wait till the first of the month. I'm going to wait till the 15th. No, we start today. The first started today. We're going to start today. And you're going to get it today and start today. Because what are we actually waiting for? I heard somebody say this, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. Okay, I'm going to do it someday. Someday leads to a town called nowhere. Today is your day. So you're going to get those 3 productivity hacks and we're going to get to work. I'm your online cheering coach. Yes, we're going to get to work. We're going to get to work. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much, Instagram. Thank you so much, Facebook. Thank you so much, TikTok. We're going to do it today. We're going to do it today. Yes, she said today. Today is your day. I don't believe in, you meant to stop here, baby. You're going to make time. Do it now while you have time. Make time to create good content. Work your business now so you can do what you want to do now, and then you can do what you like to do as well. It used to be this candy called Now and Later. And we used to say now laters, but it says now and later. Okay, you're going to work now so you can play later. You got to work right now. It's going to happen. So anybody know about now laters? It's just me. It's now and later. They had like grape and strawberry and apple. That was the best one, was the apple. Anybody know about now laters? It's just me. Okay, they don't have candy stores anymore. Yeah, they have gas stations. We had like the candy store, and we used to go to the candy store and we'd get this candy. They call them Laffy Taffies now, or whatever, or Mumbos, or whatever my son gets now. It was called Now Laters. I don't even know if they sell them anymore. Do they? Maybe in the country they sell it, but in the city, I never see Now Laters. You know about that? Okay, good. So you want to make sure you go ahead and do what you need to do now so you can play later. That's what successful people do. They put in the time and the equity right now. Hey, Miss Anita in the building. Hey, Miss Kiki, how you doing? So yes, please go ahead and put hacks in the chat. I'm going to speak to you tonight at 8 p.m. Make sure that you are following so you can see me answer business questions tonight at 8 p.m. I'm just thankful that Grace and Mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page by Facebook, by Instagram.